Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Ruslan with Alaska Trio. Today is November 10th, 2019, and figured I'll make a video about astral projection, how to do it for beginners, especially. One of the easiest way to be able to astral project, or OBE, whatever you want to call it, phase, whatever. But anyway, so astral projection. Let's talk about astral projection, what it really is, and what can you do when you're in that state of mind. So, in my opinion, astral projection is almost like this physical world without the actual, like, boundaries and physical matter, but at the same time, you're more of your true self, and you are a lot lighter, and you pretty much can be enhanced in that state of mind with your abilities and so forth. If you want to talk to, to your loved ones that passed away, or talk to your spirit guides, or anything in that nature. Alright, so the easiest way to be able to astral project is, there's a couple of techniques. So, like, the first key thing is for you to actually consciously believe that you can do it, because everybody can do it. There's really no preparations or anything. Like, you don't have to be, no matter how old you are, or if you have a certain diet or something like that. Like, as long as you don't do drugs or anything, you should be able to astral project. So, the easiest way to do it is when you wake up in the middle of the night, when you're in that state of mind of relaxation, and you just kind of close your eyes. And there's a lot of techniques that there is out there on the internet. And like some of the techniques that work for me is imagination. Is when you're imagining, like when let's say you woke up and then you went back to sleep, instead of falling asleep all the way, just kind of start looking at some images that make you feel relaxed and calm, and your opinion will fire up, and then you fall in that state of mind of OBE, I guess I would call it. And when you're in that state of mind, just try to, like, the best way I think is just like trying to imagine that you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and when you're doing that, you pretty much create almost like a copy image of yourself. And then once you see that, like, imagine you look yourself in the mirror, imagine that you're pulling yourself out into that projection of the reflection of the mirror. And once you do that technique, that works really well. And like I said, just try not to use your conscious mind and try to think too much about it, just because in this type of situation, astral projection, like, conscious mind is your greatest enemy, because you want to be like as most relaxed as you can, but at the same time not falling back asleep. And like I said, that's one of the techniques that you can use. And there's also like a technique called the wiggling phantom arm. That one is really good too. It's pretty much where you just, like, instead of using your physical muscle, you just mentally, in your mind, see your hands, you're moving them around, you can go back and forth. Or there's a swimming technique. Imagine that you're swimming, and you can enter that state of mind. Just remember, guys, just focusing and not falling asleep would probably be the best advice for me. And just make sure you do it the day before, like, you have to go to work the next day or something like that, because like I said, the easiest way for you to do it is when you're in that REM, rapid eye movement state. So yeah, so those of you that have never experienced out-of-body experience, that's the way to do it for a beginner. And sometimes when I'm shut down, I'm getting worked on. Like, it seems like that's the only way I can actually able to enter a state of mind. And then once you're in there, or before you actually even do it, try to have like a blueprint of what you're gonna do. Because a lot of the time, if you're not really sure what you're gonna do when in that dimension, I guess I'm gonna say, and you kind of, like, it won't really last that long in that state of mind. You just kind of, like, warp back into your body and you fall asleep. So let's say when you did achieve that state and you are astral projecting, like one of the first things, especially if you've never done it before, like, try to look at yourself in the mirror and try to, like, see yourself how you look in your astral body. And astral body, you can actually morph into animals, You can fly through walls. You can do anything that you like. You can pretty much just create your own space if you really want. But one of the easiest things, like I said, especially if you want to like feel safe on your first journey, is just kind of like doing it inside your house, you know, in your, I guess in your safe zone, I should say, and try to be balanced out within your energies, so therefore you don't have a bad experience. Because I have heard some stories when people had negative experiences in that state of mind, and it's just because of their mental state. They were thinking negative thoughts, or they were maybe afraid, or maybe they were doing drugs. And yeah, but pretty much you be very safe in that state of mind, in my opinion. And once you're still attached to your body. Another thing, like, I don't really see any like cords, silver cords or anything attached to that, so I don't know if that's true. And I also have heard of some people like make sure you wear clothes when you astral project. I don't think that necessarily is a true thing either, because I mean, like I try to like, I remember like when I was sleeping and I was sleeping in my boxers, I'm gonna say, but when I was actually astral projecting, like I materialized my own clothes. So I don't think that's a big thing about that. And other than that, I hope that helped some of you guys with this. And if you guys had your own experiences or some of your tips that you might like to point out, that would be great. You guys are more than welcome to post that in your comments below. Until next time with Alaskan Trio, guys, have a good one. Enjoy the Sunday. It's here, Sunday in Alaska. And hope everybody have a wonderful day. Goodbye.